Have you ever thought Power Rangers and the NFL will mash together? Well, it's real. Let's talk about this insane show. Yes, I know this isn't American football. Shut up.
32 NFL teams, the power of each embodied in their megacore. In the wrong hands, this energy could threaten our very existence. The safety of the world depends on an unlikely group of heroes, the Guardians. Enter the Rush Zone.
We can save the world, together we are strong. We are the Guardians. We can save the world, together we are one. We are the Guardians.
This show came out around the time Power Rangers Samurai was out on Nicktoons. You know the whole.
Power Up with Power Rangers Samurai. Coming up next, right here on Nicktoons.
So these were basically American football. Power Rangers, they have a series of 6 to 7 kids. Yes, kids who become football rangers. The team leader, Zishi, was the first Guardian ever. He was a little child, however, he was selected to become a Guardian to protect the Megacores. He is a team leader and the QB. Next you have Ash, aka the team's special team demon, meaning the kicker. She is the only girl on the team, basically the Pink Ranger. Next you got Tra, the wide receiver. He is the third Guardian, and the most selfish. If give him the Green Ranger, only because Ash is low-key, second in command, so she's both blue and pink. Now you got Tua, aka the team's lineman, the only, to be honest, he is the strongest, so deaf Black Ranger. We got Maudie, another WR, and the least deserving. Well, to be honest, all these kids shouldn't be Guardians, but he is the jokester, definitely a Ranger, but I'd which color. Now you got the last Guardian, Ricky. He was tricked, brainwashed by Wild Card. The big bad. He is basically Tommy the Green Ranger, and the second sorest character in the show, besides Merty. Each Guardian is a Ranger. The Megacores is basically their version of the Morphin Grid. All 32 teams have them, and they run off the audience's energy and stadium pulse indicated in the show. They also power the Guardians as well at certain points. Now let's get into the big bad Wild Card. So get this, Knockoff Zordon wanted to create a warrior to protect all the Megacores, aka the first Guardian ever. Only his son wanted to be a part of his life, but Knockoff Zordon neglected him a lot. It was only until Knockoff Zordon needed a test subject to create a Guardian, his son volunteered, but dying a Super Bowl game, the Megacore's power was so strong, it exploded, turning a human into Knockoff Zordon and his son into Wild Card and the robot into Dropkick. Now let's talk about animation. The fight scenes are very lackluster. They have no flavor, and you can feel it's just a bunch of flips and shots being fired, no real fighting, which I get cause they're only 11, but still. The one-on-one battles just feel off, like the animator said, kids like flips, right? The plot is decent, but it's just this guy trying to get revenge, and Knockoff Zordon recruited legit kids to fight his only son. Then Dropkick at the end wants to take over the world, causing Wild Card to team up with the Guardians. This show isn't great, but it has some good qualities, like the NFL players and coaches actually coming to voice themselves and the references to football through time, for the 2010s at least. The funniest thing is that teams like the Lions or Browns or Patriots, who were good back then, the AI voice, would say what they run off, like what powers it up. Now these teams are the worst of the worst. This show isn't half bad and the episodes are on YouTube. It's a good concept, but the animation needs to be better and voice acting. And they need to make a good plot. Like Wild Card's origin is valid, but it needs more depth.